Xbox 360 fanboys, envious of the PS3 exclusive known as Heavy Rain, finally found something to fill that void the same week Heavy Rain came out. A 360 dildo known as Deadly Premonition. I'm sorry, guys. I can't even do a serious one. I mean, this game is so bad. Listen to her. Do you see her lips moving and she's supposed to be crying? Look what she's doing. That bitch is totally stroking the camel. I don't care what they say. She ain't crying. She's playing with her fucking self. And look at this chick. She's all crying and everything. Her lips aren't even moving. Her hair looks like a Darth Vader helmet. I mean, what in God's name? This would have looked bad on the PS2. Jesus Christ. Listen to this guy. You want to smack him, right? Check her out. She wants to smack him too. I don't blame you, baby. I don't blame you one bit. This game, it was obvious what they were aiming for here. I mean, they put it out at the same general time as Heavy Rain, even though it really plays like a really shitty Resident Evil clone of the worst possible degree. But it has this kind of Twin Peaks weirdness that's added into the mix and then marketed as a kind of a Heavy Rain type of game. I mean, it's obvious what they were doing. And here's your protagonist. His name is not Zack, but he talks to himself through the whole game and calls himself Zack. So I don't know, I didn't play all the way through it yet, so I don't know if there's some twist to that, but he's constantly talking to himself and mentioning Zack. And by the way, right now, if you pay attention to this conversation, he's arguing with a friend of his over whether or not Tom and Jerry were gay S&M lovers. Yeah, this is the kind of script that you can expect from this cinematic gem of a game. Words cannot describe its badness level. Look, he's so hardcore of a cop that he smokes police brand cigarettes. Who writes this fucking shit? Seriously. Whoever came up with this game needs to be taken out in public and flogged. As you can see, there's lots of Heavy Rain throughout the first segment of the title. And it's basically your general Resident Evil survival horror type experience, with the exception that you have these profiling moments, which is supposed to help you to determine some secret element of the plot by showing you pictures of things from the game that haven't happened yet, only to get something like this.
Looks like we're being welcomed.
Really? Big surprise. Then you'll find all sorts of exciting extra items you can use to keep you alive, like a can of pickles. Ooh. Don't pickles come in a jar? Then you'll spend a lot of time walking back and forth, turning on those wonderful survival horror mainstays, generators. I mean, seriously, does anybody in survival horror games pay their fucking electric bill anymore? It got old several years ago, folks. It's time to come up with some new ideas. Then it goes into full Japanese Ringu-style horror movie mode with all these animated corpses, or whatever they're supposed to be, whose face model, which was completely ripped off from that really shitty horror movie Fear.com. You remember the one that I'm talking about? That Ring ripoff that Steven Dorff wishes everyone would just fucking forget and go back and watch Blade 2 or 3 more times. Hey, look at this. It's all auto-aim. And all of them have the same voice clip where it's, I don't want to die. Sounds like they picked a bum up off the street to say the lines for this game. I mean, I cannot say enough about how awful the gameplay is in this title. And yes, I know it was a $19.95 game, but you know, the fact that they brought it out at the same fucking time that Heavy Rain came out, what it says to me, I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to remember this, but whenever Disney would come out with a new animated film like Aladdin or Beauty and the Beast or whatnot, the same week that would come out, there'd be some shitty third-rate animated version of the same story that some, you know, some Taiwanese or Korean animation company had made back in the 70s that, you know, would get re-released on video with a poster that looked just close enough to the Disney poster where they couldn't get sued, and unwitting parents, not knowing that movies don't instantly come out on VHS the same week they come out in the theater, would buy the damn thing. That's what Deadly Premonition is. It's a shitty Resident Evil clone that was remarketed in the US and released at the same time as Heavy Rain to try to dupe dumbasses that only own a 360. That's what it is. And check it out. Here's your serial killer. A fucking 6-foot-tall Jawa. Intender! God, I hope he doesn't steal my droid, too. When you're not chasing after giant Jawas and having weird conversations with people that make absolutely no fucking sense, including conversations with yourself, only you're calling yourself Zach when that's not your name, you will be running down the street at random times with some of the most awful running on wet pavement sound effects you've heard in your fucking life. I actually cut 4 minutes of that running out of this vid, by the way. Now check this out. He just met the deputy sheriff, and he stands right in front of her and talks about her in the third person. This is like that really bad comedy Ron Silver did years ago where he had no internal dialogue, so all of his voiceover he actually spoke out loud in front of people. Now here comes the sheriff, looking for all the world like he'd had his face smashed flat with a pile driver. Just pretend you don't smell it, Timmy. That's the polite thing to do. Biggest hotel bed ever. God, look at him. He looks like a fish. Most realistic bedspread effects ever. Come play with us, Danny. Come play with us forever and ever. Anyway, here's this hotel, and is that another ghoul? Oh my God, what the fuck is that? She got a shit or what? Hi, my name's Granny Clampett. Would you like to go take a swim with the critters down in my cement pond? I can fix you up some victuals if you like.
Thank you, Polly.
My God. Why am I playing this shit? I'm serious, guys. There is no words to describe the epic awfulness of this game. It's one of those games that's... You just wish that the guys at Mystery Science Theater would do video games too. Because this would be an unmitigated, eternal classic in bad gamedom. I mean, look at the way this guy lights his cigarettes. I guarantee, if you knew anyone that whipped their hands out like that, I mean, who the fuck's he think he is? Andrew Dice Clay? And he's obsessed with coffee. He's always talking about finding hidden shit in the coffee. And this is what he's talking about. Oh, look at this.
Did you see that, Zach?
See, there's the Zach thing.
One more. F.K.
FK in the coffee. Yeah, it stands for what the fuck. And look at that grin. If anybody grinned at me like that, I'd shoot him point blank in the face. Because that's fucked up. He looks demon-possessed. I'm sorry, guys, but this is possibly the worst game ever. I want to give it a 7 just because of its epic badness in a real Mystery Science Theater kind of way, but my conscience won't permit it. I just have to give it a big whopping 0
Now then.
out of 7.
No one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
Yeah, he was the lucky one, Grandma. God damn, this game sucks.